Hi, this is Redwood's Assistive Technology Resource Center in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. Today we're talking about the Livescribe Smartpens. The neat thing about Smartpens is that they record the voices and actions that are happening while you're writing. And you're able to go back to exactly what you were writing, tap it, and hear back exactly what was happening at that time. Let's take a look so you can get a better understanding. We have two models of Smartpen here at Redwood. The first is an older model called the Pulse Pen. It's still a great pen, but they don't make it anymore. They do, however, support it. The thing to know about this is that it doesn't work wirelessly. You'll need to put it on its dock in order to sync your notes with the computer. The newest model that we have is the Sky Pen. The Sky Pen does use Wi-Fi to sync your notes with Evernote, so you can access them no matter where you are, as long as you have a computer with internet access. In order to sync, though, you will need Wi-Fi. One of the special components of the Livescribe pen is a special dot paper that you need to write on. As you can see at the bottom of the dot paper, you have buttons that you can press, paper buttons that is, a record, pause, and stop, one for playback speed, you can make it slower or faster, and one for volume as well as mute. Let's take a look at how these work. I'm taking notes using the Sky Pen. The first thing I need to do is press record on my paper using my pen. When I do that, I hear a beep that lets me know it's recording, and I can also see that on my pen. It's giving me a count of how many seconds I've been recording. First thing I'll do is start taking some notes on my trip to Disney World. I tell my clients you don't have to take notes on every single word that's being said. Do general headings knowing that you'll be able to go back and listen to it later. So when I'm at Disney World, I feel like a kid again. I like to go on different rides. My favorite ride has to be the Jungle Cruise. I just think it's so much fun to be in the water and see all the fake animals. I also love the food there. My favorite food there is probably the pineapple ice cream at Magic Kingdom. I can't go to Disney World and miss that. My favorite place to go, though, is Epcot. Epcot has so many things to see. You can go to all the countries, try different foods, ride different rides, and there's something different for everyone. I also love that big ball that you can go up into. I think it's called Mission Space. You can go in there and send postcards home of what you think your future life might be like. Okay, when I'm done taking notes, I'm going to hit the stop button. That shows me that I'm stopping recording. It looks like I recorded for about 23 seconds. Let's give it a shot. Now here's the really neat part. Now that I've taken my notes, I can go back and hear exactly what was being said when I was writing them. As you can see, I didn't take very many notes, maybe 5 or 6 lines, but I had a lot of content in what I was saying, things that you might want to capture. So let's see what I was saying when I was writing the word rides. Rides? My favorite ride has to be the Jungle Cruise. I just think it's so much fun to be in the water and see all the fake animals. So, as you could hear, I heard back everything that was being said when I was writing the word rides, and so on. In order to stop the recording from playing back, I tapped the stop button with my pen. I could do that anywhere on my paper. Let's go back and choose something else. How about the ball? Ball that you can go up into. I think it's called Mission Space. You can go in there and send postcards home of what you think your future life might be like. As you can hear, everything that was said gets played back, and if I needed to write more notes on those details, I could do it. What about these things at the bottom of my paper? Playback speed? Let's see what it sounds like if I try to slow down the playback speed starting from Disney. When I'm at Disney World, I feel like a kid again. I like to go on different rides. My favorite ride
Maybe too slow.
has to be the Jungle Cruise. I just think it's so much fun to be in the water and see all the fake animals. That's kind of fun. But for someone who needed to hear things back a little bit more slowly in order to understand them, this is a great option. We've all had that professor that spoke really fast. Now we can slow them down a little bit when we hear our notes back. As you can see, I can also change the volume. If I wanted to go up or down a little bit or even mute it, I could. The other neat thing about a Livescribe Smartpen is that it does have a jack for headphones. So I don't have to listen to my notes out loud all the time, especially if I'm in class or in a meeting. As you can see, these are really neat options for people. The Sky Pen comes with a set of stickers that allow you to change your Wi-Fi settings. Take a look here. We've got scan for networks, finding your network, selecting a network. You can even put in your password just using your pen and tapping on the letters in the sticker. On the right-hand side, you can see where you can use the Wi-Fi settings to sync with Evernote. That allows you to upload your notes to the internet and be able to get them no matter where you are. The neat thing about uploading your notes is that they are exactly in your handwriting. They look the way that you wrote them, so all drawings and pictures that you might have put in or graphs, they'll show up there too. But the neat thing is that what was being said also shows up. So you can click in your notes online the same way you do in your notebook, and you'll hear back what was being said. We hope this helped you learn a little bit more about smart pens, and maybe make a choice for yourself as to which one you might like to try. Thank you for listening, and again, if you have any questions, contact us at Redwood's Assistive Technology Resource Center, Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, 859-331-0880.